Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Pastor Shay, aka Chaplain G, coming back at y'all with another word of encouragement for today. Man, I hope y'all doing good, man. It's Friday once again. It's pretty special because it's the Friday before Father's Day weekend. So to all my fathers out there, man, I hope y'all have a good and blessed day. I hope your family shows you just how much they love and appreciate you, man. Speaking from experience as a father, it's hard work to be a father, man. Like, it's hard to raise young girls to be honorable women, to be more than just an extension to a mattress, to respect themselves so that nobody else disrespects them. It's hard work, man. And the world does everything it can to work against you. So, man, you got my salute if you out there raising daughters. Man, if you out there raising sons, man, I'm praying for y'all, man. The idea of sending our boys out into this world, man, where literally anything can happen to them, whether it's them being in danger or them running up on somebody with some kind of violent intent in their minds because they battling all this testosterone. And you got to be the one to teach them how to channel it in the right way. And not to mention, they run up on some chick, and then the testosterone really raging. We got to teach them to be gentlemen. We got to teach them to be violent gentlemen. Like that, what an oxymoron, right? But man, it's the call of a father, and man, I wouldn't trade it in for a world, man. So my salute goes to you. Hope y'all have a good day. I hope y'all have a restful day and ready to jump back in the game. The world needs more fathers. And to everybody out there that maybe their father passed away, or maybe they didn't have a good father, maybe they had an absent father, man, don't trip on that. Don't trip on the absent father thing, because God can be a better father than that dude ever was. And if you've lost a father, man, honor him in your heart, honor him in your memories, and honor him in your day-to-day life. So anywho, the verse of the day I want to bring y'all is not about Father's Day. It's actually, I was sitting here thinking how, I think I said it yesterday, or I said it in my episode on the Emmaus proposition. If y'all didn't see that episode, go check it out. This last episode, I talked about how God is always going to put you in a position where he tests your faith. And man, I think because it's been predominating my thoughts here recently, I haven't been able to think about much else, man. And I was listening to a video earlier, and that person was talking about the story of the rich young man who went up to Jesus and was like, "What good deeds do I have to do in order to attain eternal life?" And Jesus was like, go follow the commandments. That's going to be the way. He's like, I do that. What more do I need to do? And Jesus was like, bet, go sell all your possessions. And the young dude walked away like, I can't do that. And I get it, right? I get the fact, like, that we work hard for the things we have. We put in effort, we put in time, blood, sweat, and tears to build something for this life, you know what I mean? And God comes along and he challenges that thought process, and he says to us, all things belong to me anyway. I want you to have an open hand about everything. If I ask you to give it up, would you be willing to give it up on my behalf? And so this young man wasn't willing. The disciples turned to Jesus like, yo, what's going on there? And Jesus is like, it's going to be easier for a camel to pass through an eye of a needle than it will be for a rich man to get into heaven. Like, it's hard, man. He's like, only an act of God can help that process along. And Jesus says something really fascinating that I've been kind of ruminating on all day. It's in Matthew chapter 19. This whole story is in chapter 19. But chapter 19, verse 29. Check this out, man. Maybe you can feel why I'm feeling it right now. He says, "And everyone who has left houses or brothers or sisters or father or mother or children or lands for my name's sake will receive 100-fold and will inherit eternal life." As I am going through this process, man, as so many military members are going through this process, and they are saying, I am willing to give up career, security, my oath of enlistment or oath of officership. I'm willing to give it up for the sake of following Christ. And it's a hard decision. It's not a easy conversation to have with yourself. It's not an easy conversation to have with your family. It's not an easy conversation to have with your colleagues, because most of the people I've been talking to that are like commanders or my peers, they're like, that's crazy. You can't just give it up like that. Like, it's not a big deal. Just kind of don't sacrifice your career, or don't sacrifice your retirement for the sake of a religious belief. And man, this is the essence of faith. What are you willing to give up? The young man couldn't look past his worldly possessions to cling to Christ. And Jesus says, everybody who gives up something in my behalf, something in my name's sake, will receive back 100-fold and will inherit eternal life. Like, for all who believe they're going to inherit eternal life, that means all who believe are going to be asked to give up something. And it's tough, man. Like, I think so. My kids, every year at Christmas time, we say to them, okay, we're going to get you some gifts. It's time for you to go through your old stuff and give it away to somebody else. And man, the natural tendency for them to say, I'll give away the stuff that I don't play with anymore, but I don't want to give up the stuff that I still play with, because we don't naturally want to give up things that are precious to us. And there's a lot of things in this world that we cling to that become precious to us. Like, I enjoy being a Christian pastor in the military. Like, of all the dirt that I did before I became a chaplain and before I came to God, man, I feel like I'm helping people's lives. For all the lives I feel like I helped destroy before I came to Christ, I'm trying to do my best to help restore lives in the name of Christ. You know what I mean? So, like, I love being a chaplain, but am I willing to give that up for Jesus' name's sake? And I feel like that's the question before me, and it's a tough road, man. But if Jesus is promising to give back 100-fold, man, that sounds like a good investment. So I don't know where y'all are in all that. I know what it says about Jesus is that he's trustworthy and true and faithful even when we're not. I know what it says about God, that he loves his people and will honor them even when the world tries to dishonor them. And that is a good and loving God, and that's a God that I can trust in, and I hope that you can trust in him too. But that is my word of encouragement for you today. I hope y'all doing well. Y'all know I love y'all. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, because that really helps. It's free to y'all, but it means a lot to me. Just because I want to be able to bless more people with this thing, and we're going to keep it going. So thanks to y'all. It's already reaching a lot of people, and I appreciate y'all. So y'all hit me up if y'all need me. I'll put my email down in the description box. And until next time, grace and peace.